oozing.
La 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 Lush Reveals.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Lush Reveals. And I am flabbergasted by the number of things we have to show you. We're going to be joined by some very special guests who are going to take you through the Day of the Dead co-create range. Also, I'm joined by Mira, who's going to take you through the brand new Cosmetics to Go book. Also, we're going to take you through Lush's ethical charter. And there is actually a brand new mashup on the horizon. Now, if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then I suggest you stay for the entirety of the whole video. So let's slide right in. This is this year's Day of the Dead range. Now we have some gorgeous soaps. We have a lovely bath bomb. We have a lip balm. We have a shower gel. And I think we might have a bubble bar on my head. Anyway, I'm going to be joined by a very special guest, Anna. Anna is one of the co-creators for this year's range. So over to you, Anna.
Hi guys, I'm one of the co-creators for the Dia de Muertos range. So Dia de Muertos is a holiday that happens the 1st and 2nd of November in Mexico. For Dia de Muertos, we create what we call an ofrenda, which is a type of like shrine or altar for our loved one who has passed away. Kind of like look forward to just be with the family and to reunite with those who are no longer with us. And I'm so excited to show the products because I have not smelled or seen any of them. So let's just have a look then. This is so cute. I'm gonna start with the Champurrado Shower Gel. Champurrado is a very traditional, let's say, drink that we have in Mexico. It's very sweet. Oh wow. This is very like cinnamony and like spicy. We also have the Dulce Leche lip balm, which I'm very excited because I've been told that it's really nice. Dulce Leche is like a caramelly type of condensed milk that happens when you burn it. It's really nice. If you have it with like pancakes, it's really, really good. Oh, it actually smells like Dulce Leche. So this is the Papel Picado soap, which scent is the avocado co-wash, as her creator, Jasmine, really loved that scent as it reminded her to her grandpa's avocado growth in Mexico. Papel Picado, it's something that we have for Dia de Muertos. It's just tissue paper, and there's family businesses that they just cut lots of them into really funky shapes. Usually shapes that portray images from Dia de Muertos. So usually they have like little skeletons, or having like a drink, or skeletons dancing, or just like skeletons having fun, because what happens with Dia de Muertos is this idea that death is not the end. They just kind of like keep living just like in the underworld. We have the butterfly and it says Libertad, which means freedom in Spanish. Then we have the little skull, and over there it says Amor Eterno, which means eternal love. And then we have the famous nopales, which is like a cactus. And in there it says Fortaleza, which means strength. It smells great, it smells very fresh, so it's lovely. This is the soap I created for this range, and it smells just like Cempasúchil, which is the scent of ice wine. Now, this one has a little image of a hummingbird and the Cempasúchil flower. When we put the Cempasúchil flowers to create the path from our loved ones from the underworld to our houses, we do this with love to those ones that are no longer here. Well, that was inspiration for this little soap. Now we have a returning product, which is a Cempasúchil bath bomb. Now this one, just like all the other years, as well as the soap, smell of ice wine. It's a staple of the actual holiday, so it just felt right to bring it back for this range, as there's no ofrenda, there's no Dia de Muertos without our Cempasúchil flowers. So it's really lovely to have this bath bomb back on the range. So if you really like the Cempasúchil bath bomb and the Cempasúchil soap, this year we're also bringing the Cempasúchil body spray, so you can layer up with all the ice wine scent. So last but not least, we have the Concha Bubbleroon, which conchas are a traditional Mexican pastry. It tastes lovely with refried beans. So the Concha Bubbleroon, it smells like pumpkin. So it has like a really strong scent on cinnamon, orange and vanilla on it. So it's really sweet and spicy as well.
Thanks, Anna, for taking us through the Day of the Dead range. This range launches on these dates. Next up, a brand new book, and a very wonderful special guest. Who is the special guest?
Hello, hi everybody, I'm Mira Manga.
So, why are we here?
Well, I've got some very exciting news today, Finley. Today we're here to show off a brand new book that's coming into Lush. It's called The Story of the Company That Came Before Lush, and it's all about a business called Cosmetics to Go. For anybody that doesn't know, before Lush was here, there was a company called Cosmetics to Go, and it was completely weird and wonderful and bonkers, and it was basically like an inventor's gold mine. There are products coming out of it like fireworks, and some of those products you will recognise today in Lush. So this is the bath bomb page. This was called Bombastic, which Rowena, I think, was responsible for this beautiful packaging. And we had something called a damp squid because it was misheard. Someone had misheard a damp squib. But yeah, and this is a very early version of Blackberry Bath Bomb. How many years ago was that? And it's still in our stores today, smelling wonderful.
This is like the grail of all things Cosmetics to Go and Lush, to be honest. And if you think yourself a fan or part of the Lush community, I don't think it's possible to not want to read this book. It is, honestly, it's everything you want and hope it would be. Oh my goodness, it's got hot toddy in here.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
That's hot toddy, one of my absolute Christmas favourites.
Loads of people who used to work for Cosmetics to Go, we found them, we like hunted them down, like Miss Marple style. Matt and I, the editor, went on journeys to find them and meet them, and then they would tell us all their stories. So we actually got to have an extra chapter of the book because we got to meet all of them, bring them for a big party, and then we do like a kind of where are they now thing at the end. Because this book was actually released first in 2013. So we got to zhuzh it up and include all those people's stories and get them back. So yeah, you'll find this refreshed with a new chapter. I think it's a great story about, you know, a group of adventurous people who just threw everything they had at these lovely ideas, and they had the best fun. They invented these wonderful things that we see today. So I think it's really, really inspirational. Part history, part cautionary tale, and part celebration. And yeah, this book is all about the roots of the Lush rebellion.
Okay, I absolutely love this book, and I think the Lush community will absolutely love it too. Now, where can we get our hands on this amazing book?
If you would like to pick up this book, please check out your local Lush shop, come and find Lush online, or check out your local bookshop as well.
And they will be available in the UK on this date, maybe here, Teg. Are we saying here? Here? Yeah. And then in North America, it will be available on this date, here, around here.
Yeah, please pick one up. And if you see me and you've got your book with you, I will sign it. How's about that?
That's pretty awesome.
Probably won't see me, but thank you.
I have something exciting in my hands right here. It's a mashup. Mashups are where we combine two fragrances together to make one gorgeous new fragrance. Now, you saw Super Fairy, which is Super Milk, and Snow Fairy. This is the latest mashup, Once Upon a Time and Fresh As, to create Freshly Ever After. And in our gorgeous mashed up Freshly Ever After range, we have a shower gel, a body spray, a bath bomb, and a lovely, lovely soap. Once Upon a Time is a very like apple scented fragrance, whereas Fresh As is very like pine needle. So it's a real lovely combination of like pine needle and apple. Super fresh. It smells very outdoorsy actually. It smells like a new fragrance, which is why it's rather exciting. A true mashup. Also, make sure that you join the Lush Discord server and sign up to our newsletter, because those are the places where you're going to be kept up to date with all the information that you want about all these gorgeous upcoming launches. Freshly Ever After will be launching on these dates. I'm going loopy. Next up, Lush News. We have a brand new Canadian exclusive shower gel. Now, it celebrates Canadian manufacturing, Canadian ingredients, and of course it contains maple syrup. As part of our 30 years of celebrating Lush, we have a brand new Karma Knot Wrap. Now, you will have noticed that we have launched a brand new Karma perfume bottle with a really lovely, gorgeous limited edition design. Well, this is a lovely, brand new Karma Knot Wrap, launching soon. Since 2017, Lush's Employee Benefit Trust has given staff part ownership and safeguarded our ethics. which is set out in our ethical charter. And there are 16 principles. Now, this goes from no animal testing to digital ethics to the fact that 60% of our products sold are naked to the fact that we are accredited with the Fair Tax Mark. We genuinely invite you to have a look at this report and see how we're doing and hold us accountable. Click the link in the description to read the entire report. And that was Lush News. Any more?
No, I'm done.
Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Lush Reveals. We had an amazing time and we had some fantastic guests. Like we had Anna take us through the Day of the Dead range. We also had Mira take us through the exciting Cosmetics to Go book. We also had some very, very exciting Lush news. And I hope you're excited for that brand new mashup because I think it's rather lovely. Well, thanks for tuning in and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!